The boys are finally napping for the first time in, I want to say, weeks. Since the cruise, at least. They have not napped since we got back from our cruise. So they're napping right now, and I'm about to knock out a bunch of editing on the computer, and I'm also just gonna do like a little catch up with you guys. That's also why I have my little blue light glasses. I started using these anytime I'm like editing on my phone or on my computer for like more long form videos. But I also get to color coordinate it to my outfit today. These are Pair Eyewear, and they're the Murphy and the tortoise color. And then this is the blush, which I'm gonna wear today because it matches my outfit. You can adjust the frames. Other colors that I have, because I'm an accessory girly, is the white pearlescent, which are just these cute little like pearly white ones. And I also have the navy. I had been wanting a pair of blue light glasses just because I do spend so much time on my computer editing, doing social media and stuff. And Pair Eyewear is also just really affordable, and I have been loving them so far. So when you're on the Pair Eyewear website, it's so easy to customize your order and get exactly what you need. I ordered the Murphy in tortoise, so it looked like this, and then I just built my purchase. I was able to go through and pick a couple different frames so I would be able to style them with different looks. So I added the blush to my order. I also think the indigo are really cute. I love this color. And after you've customized everything, you can go to checkout and get it shipped straight to your house. This week's video is sponsored by Pair Eyewear, so thank you so much for watching, and I'm excited to get into it because it has been a minute since I have just sat down and made a YouTube video for you guys. And there's been a lot of reasons for that. There's been a lot going on. I'm gonna make a little drink real quick. We're gonna sit down and chat, and then I'm gonna try to knock out as much work as I can before my tiny boys get up. The best matcha I have found since I lived in Japan. If you guys are in search of a good blue light pair of glasses, I love Pair Eyewear, and they also gave me a discount code to share with you guys that is Kunzi15. So if you guys want to shop that, you can use the link in my description or my discount code. Now, to get into where I've been and like why I haven't been posting as many long form videos as I did like during Nathan's first deployment. This deployment was not supposed to be as long as it is. And at 5 months, Nathan had to come home and do a little bit of training, which was a couple weeks. We got to spend a couple weeks with him, which was amazing. And then he was supposed to go back to the ship for a very short period of time. It was supposed to be like, I think maybe 2 weeks before they were coming back, but they got extended. So yeah, it ended up being a lot longer than we were anticipating. And as a military wife, like I know that what we're told is never for sure, and like I always need to prepare myself and my mindset for extensions and him not being home. But I think I was so thrown off when he went back to the ship, and he immediately got extended for a month and then another month, and I just felt like I didn't properly prepare myself for that. Like I really wanted to believe that he was going to be home in 2 weeks and our deployment season would be over. So I just think that hit me really hard. Whereas when he initially deployed, I felt like I had it all together. Like I anticipated it. I knew what to expect. Like, I don't know. I just wasn't blindsided because I knew he was going to deploy. So when he got sent back to the ship and it kept getting extended, it broke my heart a little bit, if I'm being completely honest, because I wasn't anticipating it. And usually I feel like I do a really good job of adapting really quick and like going with the flow. But we had a lot of plans and things that we wanted to do that had to be canceled, and there was a lot that's been going on here that I've had to deal with on my own when he was supposed to be home, and it's just been a lot to process. So yeah, I took a step back from making as many videos as I did during the first deployment because I genuinely love sharing, and I love doing social media and making videos and keeping you guys updated because I think it's fun. And I also know that there's a lot of people going through this with me, and I'm not the only military spouse that is raising her kids alone right now. So I do love sharing, but when it came to him getting extended, I felt blindsided isn't even the right word, because you know, in the military world, like anything can happen and they can get pulled away in a split second. But it was almost like I got blindsided. Like it was just month after month when he was already supposed to be home, and he had already been gone for half a year, you know. We had already spent so much time apart. So I just did not handle it as well as I wished I would have, but I did the best I could. And so whenever I get in headspaces like that, the first thing to go is the extra fluff, because my focus is my children and making sure their day-to-day is good and they're getting 3 healthy meals a day and I'm doing my best, you know. So my full focus was on them and on me getting back on track and feeling good again, and like getting mentally focused again is essentially, I guess, what I'm trying to say. It blindsided me a little bit and I lost track, and like it's been a struggle bus. Not to mention, so many things in our personal life have just been happening, and like right now there is no AC in our house. It's hot. It went out earlier today, like an hour ago, and I got on the phone and I tried to call as many texts as I could, and most of them were saying 2 weeks to come out. So yeah, I finally got a hold of a company that can come out tomorrow. So I'll update you guys after tonight how we're doing, because it's gonna be a warm night. I will say, thankfully, it rained today and all of last night, so everything is really cooled off. Whereas if that hadn't happened, it would be so much more miserable. So it's actually bearable right now. I'll probably just keep the boys downstairs with me tonight, since the AC's out and the heat rises. It'll be cooler for them to stay with me. And we can turn on the fan and we'll probably be fine. I also have like a little AC cooler box that I'll put in our room. It's just been like one thing after another. I feel like every time I start getting in the groove of solo parenting and being okay and like adapting to our circumstances, I get hit with something new, like the AC going out, and it's just like one more thing that's slightly, it's just upsetting to be hot in your house. So I don't know, we're gonna like get out of the house and do some activities after they sleep. But yeah, them sleeping too, that's been a whole thing. I don't know if there's a 3-year-old sleep regression. Is that a thing, or are they just growing, or I'm not sure. But not only have they not been napping, they've been waking up at like 5 a.m. every single day, either 5 a.m. or 5:30. And so I basically put them to bed, clean the house, and go to sleep. And then I wake up at 5 a.m. and it's go, go, go again. I also feel myself coming out of the funk I was in, because for a while after he got deployed again, or extended, I just was so sad and I felt so heartbroken, because I really thought we were at the end. And I need to just reset my mindset to him being gone until he's officially out of the military, because that's the only way that I'm going to be able to properly cope with this and make life fun for them and keep my attitude upbeat. So yeah, there have been a lot of comments about the fact that I haven't been sharing as much this deployment, and it's just because I'm tired and my focus has been on them. Whereas when I felt like everything was stable and under control, I had more to give in different directions. So yeah, another thing too is just whenever I'm feeling down in the dumps and I get mean comments from people, it hurts my feelings a little bit more than it normally would. And it's never my subscribers. Like, you guys, if you're watching this, you're probably one of my subscribers and you're the nicest people. Literally, your comments bring me so much joy to read and go through. I try to read all of the comments. I feel so grateful to have such nice subscribers, but it's usually the people who they don't follow any of my content, who pop in and just like say mean or nasty things, and I don't think they're true, but it's consuming that just puts an upset rut in my day. And if I feel like I can't go through and read my comments and engage with you guys, I don't want to be posting things, and I don't want to be reading that. So I just took a little bit of a step back to regroup and get our life back into a routine. So I'm back now, and I have some exciting things coming up. We have a trip planned to Texas to visit our family, but also it's a sibling beach trip. So all of my siblings rented a beach house in Texas. And so we're gonna go stay in the house with my siblings for a couple of days, and I'm really excited about that. I'm also gonna stay with my brother and his wife, my sister-in-law, who is amazing. I want this space to be a positive and uplifting space for people. And for me, like, I love sharing the good and the beautiful parts about our life. And so when I'm feeling really down and sad about it, I don't want to rain on y'all's parade either. Like, I want us to all be having a fun time, and I want it to be happy content, but also this is reality too. I think it's okay to talk about the realistic parts of military life, because it's not a glamorous lifestyle for families, and it is really hard, and we have the tools to make the most of it. And I always recognize that, and I always try to push to make the most of our circumstances, but sometimes it's just really sad. That's about all there is to share about that. I just wanted to give you guys a little update, because I know a lot of you guys care, and you were commenting and wondering what's been going on, because I do normally post more regular long form videos. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along for tomorrow. We'll take you through a day in the life. My best friend is flying into town, so we need to run some errands. I want to pick up donuts tomorrow morning so she can try them from our favorite donut place. She's supposed to get in tomorrow evening. So yeah, we're gonna go run some errands, have a little day in the life, and I'm gonna take you guys along for it. So I'll see you again tomorrow when we wake up, if we survive tonight in this hot house. But I really don't think it's gonna be that bad, because we have that little AC, and hopefully the tech does come out tomorrow, because we need to get this whole AC issue under control. I'm geared back into planning fun things and looking forward to things, and I don't know, it's gonna be really fun, it's gonna be really good, and this deployment cannot last forever, and that's just what I keep telling myself. Like, as much as it keeps getting extended, eventually it has to come to an end, and we are gonna make it to that finish line. Good morning, guys. It's not even 6 a.m. and I already feel like I've lived a full day. They've been up for an hour. I just made them some breakfast. I'm getting them some water right now. I don't have the kind of juice you want. We're out. We have to go to the grocery store. I know. I need coffee. They're over here. I don't have. There are cherries all over your face. I don't have the kind of juice they want for breakfast. I went to make my coffee and my stomach started really hurting, and I realized that it was probably because I ate an entire jar of pepperoncinis last night before bed. So I'm not gonna drink coffee yet. I'm drinking some water. I'm gonna undo my hair. I like to put it in these tight little braids, so in the morning I have like a summer beachy wavy hairstyle, and then I take like a 1/2-inch curling rod and add some volume to my roots.
Please?
No popsicles right now. What is that? It looks like a little crime scene up here with all the cherry juice. They haven't eaten their eggs, but you want more?
Yeah.
They'll probably come back and like nibble on these a little bit more. It's gonna be a little bit of a dark dungeon in the house today until our AC guy gets here, but I'm trying to keep all the windows or like the shades down to keep as much cool air in here as possible. So I'm keeping all of those closed too. It'll be a little bit dark today, but last night actually wasn't that bad. The thermostat got to like 78 degrees, I guess because it was nighttime, so it cooled off a little bit. And I just kept the boys in the room with me, because like if it got really hot, I don't know. So they slept in the room with me, and I just turned the ceiling fan on, and it really wasn't that bad. So hopefully when the tech comes out today, they're able to address the issue and fix it. I'm hoping, because I don't think it's gonna stay cool. Our saving grace is that there was a rainstorm and it cooled everything off yesterday. So very thankful for the rain, because this house would have gotten so hot if it hadn't been for that. Anyways, I'm gonna make my bed really quick while the boys are in there watching Blippi. Careful. Be careful. I'm currently getting them dressed right now, because I decided we're gonna go to the barn that I ride at and say hi to the horses today. I bought them these little Adidas Sambas. They look so cute on them. They're just gonna wear these little like tank top outfits TT has gray. I'm gonna put Char in green. And then I'm gonna get ready and we're gonna go to the barn. My friend Charlotte just stopped by and brought the boys a donut and me a little coffee. So this was the perfect morning for this because I really needed a little pick me up after last night and this morning. So it's really good coffee. Okay, I'm just gonna get ready really quick. Get your shoes and bring them in here. And I'll help you. Okay?
Brush my teeth.
You can brush your teeth.
Okay.
Just a little bit of toothpaste, okay?
Just this.
Just a little bit. You're brushing? That's good enough for me. This is like beachy hair. I'm gonna show you guys my like lazy girl makeup routine whenever I'm in a rush and I can tell that I don't have very many distractions left for them. So I just put on my moisturizer. I like the RMS one right now. More toothpaste?
Yeah.
I do bronzing drops. Just do a little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my cheekbones. Just rub it all together. Then while my moisturizer is still wet, I go in with a little bit of liquid blush from Stay Beauty. I really like this one. I'll just do a little bit on this side, a little bit on this side, a little bit on my nose. Rub that in really good. Basically just do eyebrows, lip gloss, and then I'm good to go. Eyebrows, I've been using the Airbrow by Kosa, I think is how you say it. I don't know. This stuff makes my brows so, they look so filled and fluffy. I really, really like it. And they wandered off, so that is my time to be done with makeup. Because they are 3 years old and they get into everything. Things I wouldn't even dream of them getting into, they get into these days. Just a little bit of blush, lip gloss, eyebrows, a couple curls in my hair, and we're good to go. I'm gonna go get dressed now. Where's your brother? Where is he? You don't know? Who's this lump in my bed? 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 Alright. We are dressed and ready for the day. I feel like a sunset when I wear this. But we're gonna run out the door now. Oh, you got the bug sucker on my leg. Okay. What am I forgetting? I need to grab bag, keys, wallet. Are we gonna put the horses?
Oh no, this is order.
This is my bronzer.
Oh no.
Thank you. Let's go get in the car. It's time to go. Here's your water cup.
Let me play.
Can you? Thank you. Here.
Your
Your eyes? Is it bright outside?
No.
I know. And today? Buckle with the straps on. I know. Okay. All right. I got 2 applesauce squeezies for 2 boys. I'm always out of breath by the time we get in the car. I'm excited. I love going to the barn and I love taking them to the barn. Here you go, baby. Let's get moving, huh? Yeah, baby. Who's gonna brush Atticus? Come on. Over here. All right, go in. You remember where the treats are? Okay, get 1 treat. That's so nice and gentle. Good morning, sweet boy. How's your day going? Gonna give him a little brush. Put all the brushes back. Good job. There's a frog on the top. Do you see that?
Mama.
He's so cute. He's so cute. He's gone. We just got back in the car. I loaded them back up and they're asking for a snack. I swear 90% of my day is passing out snacks. These little Scout Organic bars, I love these because they're small and they don't waste much. It's like the perfect amount of food. Okay, who wants French toast? Okay. Apple pie. Now we're gonna drive to the donut store since we're over in Chesapeake. I saw that our favorite donut cart is over here for the day. So we're gonna swing by and get some donuts before we're not gonna head back to the house because honestly, the AC is not working today and the tech is not gonna be out until like 3 or 6 p.m. tonight. So yeah, we're just gonna spend the day out of the house. We're gonna get some donuts, maybe go to the park or something. And then Ash is getting in. My best friend is flying in tonight at like 8 o'clock. So we're just killing time, doing our favorite things today. This is the donut truck we will hunt down no matter where it is. It's a 30-minute drive from our house, but it was over by the horses, so this was super convenient. Got all the donuts. No more monkeys jumping in the bed. Oh, you adjusted. There was a new flavor today. It's called raspberry lime glaze. Never had this one before. This is what they look like. Just the best donuts ever. Let's try the lime one. This is fresh. They must have just made this. No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
No more monkeys, no more monkeys, bunny.
Oh my gosh. This might be my favorite ever that they've ever made.
Donuts, please.
Nope, you gotta put your bottom buckles on too. That is too good. Like, it's addictive how yummy they are. I think about these donuts all the time. They're so fresh. I just know they're gonna make the biggest mess ever with them. That's okay. With glaze. Okay, here you go. We just got back. We decided not to go to a park because as soon as we got in the car and they finished their donuts, they started dozing off. So we just came home. I'm gonna make them a really quick lunch and then I'm gonna try to lay them down for a nap because since they woke up so early, I'm thinking they might just need some extra rest today. No popsicles right now. I'm gonna make you some lunch, okay? They're eating some leftovers for lunch. It's like 80 degrees in here right now. The guy's supposed to be here, I think, at like 3 o'clock, so just a couple more hours. It's honestly not that bad with the fans and stuff, but I'm gonna let them sleep downstairs instead of up in their rooms because heat rises and it's definitely warmer upstairs. So we're just gonna take a little nap in my bed, and then hopefully when we wake up, the AC guy will be here. This is just like one more thing. Life has just been really chaotic lately. Okay, we're up from our nap. We all really needed that sleep, but I just gave them a popsicle and now we're going outside. So we're going in the backyard now and we're gonna their little swimming pool and cool off with some water because I think that's what we need right now. Here, let me spray it real quick. Okay. So the funny, like not funny thing about the AC going out is during Nathan's like first round of deployment at like Christmas time and stuff, the heater went out and we had to have a technician come out for that. Okay. So now we're on like the tail end of his deployment and the AC went out. Like, it's 3:20 and the AC guy just made it. He's outside working on, he's replacing some part. I already forgot what he said. It was like some, oh, don't spill the water. It's so hot in here. It's like 82 degrees now. So I'm so glad he came out today because the other people I was talking to yesterday were like not gonna be able to come out for like 2 weeks. And now it's just not gonna work. Obviously, it's the middle of summer. So yeah, he's outside replacing the parts. I cannot wait to get some cold air blowing through here. I want you to come help clean this up. You guys, we have AC. I am so relieved. Apparently it was the compressor that went out. I fixed that and now we have AC. It'll be cooled off in here for like another hour or so. So I'm gonna take them to Target and see if we can find some Duplos. I've been really wanting to buy them, like the bigger Legos to play with. And maybe some snacks or something. So So we're gonna get redressed because they got their last clothes wet. But it's already up 1 degree, so yay, it's actually cooling off in here. And then I'm actually gonna cook dinner tonight because I really wanted to cook a roasted chicken last night, but I was not about to turn the oven on with no heat or with no AC in this house. So as soon as we get home, I'm going to start making dinner. Always gotta give the red ball a hug and a pat pat. Good job, guys. Okay, I'm not seeing Duplos anywhere. This is like the closest thing that I'm seeing. We found one little container sitting right here. This is a Duplo. We got a little bit more than what we went in there for. The boys found these little boots and they loved them. I thought they were really cute, and they don't have rain boots for this summer yet. And we've already come across some puddles that they could have used some rain boots for, and these were on sale for 12 bucks. So they had both of them, and that was another thing. I never find things on sale that they have both of their sizes in stock for clearance. So that was a good deal. And then we got the Duplos. I've been wanting to get these for so long, and if they like them, I'm gonna buy like little accessories and things on Amazon, like cars and stuff. But my sister was telling me how her 4 boys loved those, and so I wanted to see if I could find them in store, and this was the last little like container they had in stock, so we really lucked out. I already know these Duplos were gonna be worth every penny. They are so busy. I love having little like projects and activities for them while I cook dinner, because if I don't, they usually cook dinner with me, which like it's not a problem, but it usually ends up being a much bigger mess that I have to clean up. So whenever they have an activity, I can just come in here really quick and cook dinner by myself. I'm halfway through making my roasted chicken, and they have been playing the entire time. And it looks like they're making really cool castles too. Duplos were the move. Take it from a mom of 5 kids, my sister. If she recommends a toy, I will buy it. Okay, dinner is ready for the oven. Baking or roasting a chicken is actually so easy. I don't know why this was so intimidating to me for the longest time, but it takes like 5 minutes to throw this together. But this is gonna go in the oven at 400 for like an hour, and then we'll come see if it's ready. My friend just texted me and said that her flight is delayed. They haven't even taken off yet. So we'll probably be picking her up around 9 o'clock instead of 8. But that's okay, because I need to get this house cleaned back up. Today was kind of it was a hot day. I didn't really feel like cleaning everything when it was so hot in the house. But thankfully it's all cool. Like when we got, I don't know why this is so bright. When we got back from the store, the house was perfect. So I'm just so thankful it was an easy fix. Like I don't know what I would have done if we had to like replace the whole system or something. Not alternator, converter. I don't even remember what he said, but thankfully it was such a simple fix and he was able to do it today, because going a couple more days without AC in the middle of summer would have been so sad. Okay, so while the chicken is cooking, I'm going to speed clean this house because things got a little messy today, and my best friend is coming into town, so we want to make sure it's nice and clean for her. I'm so excited to eat that chicken. Roasted chicken is like one of my favorite dinners. Oh no, I hate when my sheets fall up and they don't actually get dry. Okay, I just pulled the chicken out of the oven and I already started cutting into it because we are so hungry and this smells amazing. But this is what the boys' plates look like when we do chicken dinner. I just pulled chicken off for them and some veggies, and they love it. They will eat this up so quick. It got a little hectic at dinner time last night and I didn't give you guys any updates on Ash getting in town. So her flight ended up getting delayed and she didn't get to Virginia Beach, well, Norfolk. She didn't fly into Norfolk until like 3 a.m. in the morning when she was supposed to be here yesterday evening. So she ended up Ubering to my house because I wasn't gonna wake the boys up at 4 a.m. to go to the airport. But she ended up Ubering here, and now she's here, and it's been so fun to watch her just be with the boys. We haven't seen each other in 6 months. Last time I saw Ashley was when we were in Texas for Christmas. So having friends just really helps this deployment time go by faster, and I already feel like my heart has been filled so much. So yeah, she made it just a little bit later than anticipated, but we're about to just spend the next few days having a blast. We're planning on going to a water park. We're gonna spend some time at the pool and just hang out with the boys. So yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog.